Hello, Steve Kendall, Security Pacific Real Estate, Richmond, California. Today I want to share a story that I call No Alcohol Today. And it's all about how our children learn by watching what we say and do rather than what we tell them to do. I hope you enjoy it. In my early adult years, I managed to develop and maintain a variety of bad habits. Smoking, too much caffeine and alcohol, frequent trips to the local fast food restaurants were comforting rituals for me. My idea of exercise, as Zig Ziglar used to say, was to fill the bathtub, climb in, pull the plug, and then fight that raging current. Marriage and kids helped me realize that these habits could produce harmful effects on the longevity of my life. Marriage and kids seem to do that for many of us. So I decided to take action. I cut back on the caffeine. I quit smoking. It was very hard, but well worth the effort. Fast food restaurants are a memory for me, and exercise is now a part of my life. The recreational alcohol habit put up more of a struggle. Looking for a creative solution, I decided to keep track of exactly what and how much I drank in my daily journal. The results were surprising and drew attention to the fact that I needed to make some changes. It's time to quit drinking for a while, I thought. On the days I didn't consume any alcohol, I began to write in my journal, "No alcohol today," at the top of the page. After time and many slips, my "no alcohol today" entries were becoming regular, so I shortened the entry to NAT. One night, as I did my journal, my son sat with me and watched me write. We were about to read a story from his favorite book, and as I wrote, he began to read it. When he came to the initials, he said, "Dad, what is NAT?" And I explained to him how I was keeping track of each day I did not drink any alcohol. He smiled, he said, "That's great," but he was really more interested in the story that we were about to read together. A few months later, I went to an open house night at our kids' school. We sat through the standard presentation done by my son's teacher, and I was pleasantly surprised when I heard that the teacher required her students to keep a daily journal at school. When the teacher was finished, I went up to her and I introduced myself. And I told her how much I believe in keeping a journal and that I was very happy to hear that she was having her students doing the same thing. Then I noticed that the smile on the teacher's face quickly turned into a look of concern. She says, "Your son does an excellent job on his journal. He's accurate, keeps it up to date, but I'm really puzzled about something." So she pulled out his journal from his desk and she opened it up. And she showed it to me. She said, "Do you have any idea what NAT stands for?" These initials are on every page. This basically tells me to be careful of what you say and do around your children because they watch, they listen, and they learn from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.